After nearly a decade of planning and preparing a world-class industrial megasite in Van Wert, Ohio, the Van Wert Community Improvement Corporation has succeeded in its mission. The Van Wert megasite is ranked as one of the top 10 largest rail-served and shovel-ready industrial megasites in the USA. In 2008, the Ohio Development Services Agency became a partner in the project when it selected the Van Wert, Ohio site as the state's largest industrial megasite and awarded a $5 million grant as part of the Ohio Job Ready Site Certification Program. With the certification now complete, the site is fully ready for development. The megasite is comprised of a total of 1,600 acres and is secured by land options, making the site attractive for a large industrial user. With direct access to 4-lane US 30 and just 30 minutes to both I-69 to the west and I-75 to the east, and only 50 miles south of I-80, this site offers connections to a world-class transportation system. In 2014, a new rail spur was installed with direct access to the Chicago, Fort Wayne, and Eastern Railroad main line, located just 1 mile south of the site. The CFE Railroad operates a 315-mile short line service from Chicago, Illinois to Crestline, Ohio, with numerous Class I interchanges with CSXT in Lima and Crestline, Ohio, and Norfolk Southern in Fort Wayne, Indiana. CFE Railroad offers key logistical advantages to freight shippers. Being centrally located between Chicago, Toledo, and Dayton, the site is within 600 miles of more than half the U.S. and Canadian populations, and a day's drive from more than 60% of North America's manufacturing capacity, allowing for easy, affordable access to supply chains and customers, lowering your costs of doing business. Locally, the site is central to two large metropolitan statistical areas within 30 miles of Lima, Ohio, and Fort Wayne, Indiana, where together the population exceeds 400,000. The area surrounding the site encompasses a labor pool of 500,000, with an average commute time of 23 minutes. The abundantly skilled labor supply and work ethic will prove to be highly beneficial to any company's productivity, quality, and profits. Being a certified Ohio Job Ready site means the megasite has satisfied stringent industry standards in order to receive certification and is prepared to provide optimal industrial utilities capabilities. The site is complete with dependable and quality utilities, including electricity, natural gas, water, wastewater, and fiber. Overall, the certified site in Van Wert, Ohio ensures future investors that the property meets site selection standards and includes the necessary attributes demanded by today's leading corporations. We invite you to consider the Van Wert, Ohio megasite for your next project, where we can become a partner in your success.
Employers all over the world consider many factors when deciding on a location for their business, one of them being a well-educated, highly trained workforce. The quality of our educational facilities demonstrates the Van Wert area is committed to providing the best in academic and technical training to area residents. With newly built and newly renovated schools in Van Wert and surrounding areas, our education system is second to none.
The Van Wert City Schools, as well as Lincoln View and Crestview, continue to be leaders in academic excellence in Van Wert County, the region, and Ohio. The Van Wert City Schools alone has over 2,200 students attending its state-of-the-art campus, which sits on nearly 100 acres and includes a modern-day performing arts center. Starting with the 2012-13 school year, Van Wert High School began the transition to become a new tech high school, with more emphasis being placed on 21st century skill development so necessary for success in today's world. With programs such as Robotics Club and Project Lead the Way and many other high-tech programs, our students will be better prepared for job readiness and college after graduation. Students are increasingly using technology as a learning tool in achieving their academic goals. In addition, the Van Wert City Schools is developing a vision statement that aligns with the Common Core state standards, shifting our focus from curriculum-centered to student-centered learning. We are also beginning the 3 to 5 year process of full implementation of project-based learning in grades 4 through 12. The Van Wert City Schools are committed to motivating students in a positive, safe, nurturing learning environment for grades pre-K through 12.
Vantage Career Center trains students for the workforce in 16 different programs. Our community benefits from our voters' commitment to education and training. Voters across 11 of our school districts passed a $35 million bond levy to renovate and expand Vantage Career Center in a deeply recessed economy in 2009. This positive vote proves Van Wert's commitment to education and workforce training. Vantage has trained students since 1976. Our new 190,000 square foot career center trains 450 high school students from 13 local schools in 4 counties. We also train displaced adult workers and anyone desiring to make a career change. High school students gain a first-class career technical education while meeting the academic requirements for high school graduation. And adults acquire needed skills to compete in the job force. The renovations provide our stakeholders, young and old, from individuals to entire industries, with a top-notch modern training facility. Training in manufacturing, construction, and automotive trades is steady. Career paths in health and human services occupations also fill many employment gaps in our area. The fact that we have large training spaces for precision machining and CNC work, industrial maintenance, and welding also benefits area employers who come to Vantage for customized training to improve the skills of their workers. Our facility is also a certified training center for Ken Feld Group, whose home office is in Van Wert. Vantage partners with local colleges. Both Northwest State Community College and Wright State University Lake Campus offer college courses and training under Vantage's roof. Rhodes State College and Owens Community College also articulate college credits for our technical training. Vantage students earn college credit for technical skills learned while still in high school. Vantage Career Center will continue to meet workforce demands of existing and prospective business and industry in Van Wert County for years to come.
Reliable utilities and a solid infrastructure are essential for economic and business growth, and Van Wert offers both in abundance.
In 2007, the City of Van Wert constructed the reservoir addition behind us. It was a 250 million gallon addition to our existing reservoirs, bringing our total raw water storage capacity to a little bit over 1 billion gallons in storage. We operate a conventional lime soda softening plant with a design capacity of 4 million gallons a day and a average daily usage of about 1.5 million. So that brings our excess capacity available to future projects within Van Wert City of over 2 million gallons a day of finished water capacity. The City of Van Wert operates a conventional activated sludge treatment plant that was upgraded in 2000. The plant's design capacity is 4 MGD, million gallons per day, with a hydraulic capacity of 7.75 MGD. The average daily flow of the treatment plant is 2.5 MGD, giving us an excess capacity at the plant of 1.5 million gallons per day.
Dominion and its predecessors have been very proud to be part of the Van Wert community since 1947. Our company serves over 70,000 customers in the 10-county area, including Van Wert County. And we're proud to say that the activity, especially from an economic development standpoint in Van Wert, the past few years has been really phenomenal, and it's been exciting. We have had opportunities, whether it's been in the industrial park, whether folks are looking at the Job Ready site. We feel that we want to be there to serve whoever is looking to place their businesses in the Van Wert area, and we want to be able to be the dependable gas utility that they need us to be.
AEP Ohio is a subsidiary of American Electric Power, one of the largest electric utilities in the United States. We serve 1.5 million customers in Ohio, including the City of Van Wert and Van Wert County. AEP provides reliable electric service to the city of Van Wert from a 69,000 volt sub-transmission loop system that surrounds the city. Included in the loop are 3 step-down stations. Our system also includes nearby 138,000 and 345,000 volt transmission facilities that offer additional capacity and strength for the continued growth of the Van Wert area.
We identified this wind farm site in Van Wert County in late 2006, early 2007 because of the confluence of high voltage transmission lines as well as compatible land use and interested landowners and a receptive community. We are using the wind that howls over the farmland here in Van Wert County to create electricity, about 800 million kilowatt hours per year from our Blue Creek wind farm. The wind here is strong enough, and wind energy is a great source of electricity for a local business because it is emissions free, it is generated locally, so there's a lot of local benefits, and because we don't pay for our fuel, it is stable. We are happy to sell our electricity on 20-year fixed price contracts, which is a unique product that no other source of electricity can offer.
In addition to exceptional utility services, Van Wert also provides easy access to transportation on the ground and in the air. Van Wert is located on US Route 30, a major 4-lane east-west highway only 30 minutes west of Interstate 75 and 30 minutes east of Interstate 69. This location makes it easy for companies to receive the raw materials they need for production and puts their finished products within easy reach of 60% of American consumers. Rail service is provided by the Chicago, Fort Wayne, and Eastern Railroad, offering service from Chicago to Crestline, Ohio. The rail operates approximately 315 miles between Indiana and Ohio. Class 1 interchanges in Chicago offer a key logistical advantage to freight shippers with interchanges in Lima and Crestline, Ohio, as well as Fort Wayne, Indiana. There is also a rail spur connection to the Van Wert 1,600-acre shovel-ready industrial megasite. When speed is critical for the transport of personnel or equipment, the Van Wert County Regional Airport is conveniently located and ready to serve. The airport has a 4,000-foot paved runway, ample hangar space, and works closely with clients to arrange ground transportation and accommodations. The Van Wert County Airport is committed to providing the best in facilities and service. Van Wert is home to many successful businesses that span a wide range of products and services. Let's hear why a few of these businesses decided to make Van Wert their home.
Miller Precision Industries is a precision CNC machine shop. The company was started back in 1988 in Ottoville. We currently have 95 employees. We work 2 locations. The first location is Ottoville, and we were looking to expand our facility in Ottoville and came to the Van Wert facility in 2008. The move into the Van Wert Industrial Park went very well. After locating the facility, we were able to work with the utility companies and all people involved to make it a very quick transaction.
Cooper Farms is a vertically integrated turkey company. We've been around for 75 years. My parents, Virgil and Virginia Cooper, started back in 1938, raising a small flock of turkeys, and now we produce about 210 million live pounds of turkey in a fully vertically integrated company. This is just an excellent place to live and work. I raised my family in this same area, and we have about 450 people working at this plant here, producing about 60 million pounds of cooked turkey product along with cooked chicken and cooked hams. Based on my experience here personally, I've lived in this western Ohio for 40 years, and I just see that everything, all the advantages that we have here, particularly even in the state of Ohio, this is really just a great place to locate a new business or expand the current business. So if anyone is out there looking for a good location, I would highly recommend Van Wert and or Van Wert County for your new business.
We were a 40-plus year family business. We're in our third generation, and we've been in a very small community, multiple buildings, trying to grow and looking for a place to call home. And when we were doing our search, we went through several different locations, and ultimately we picked Van Wert. Probably the most important element to us was the culture of the community and the impact that that was going to have on our staffing. So we were a business of about 42 to 45 employees that we retained when we moved to Van Wert. We've actually grown our employment by over 100%. We're at 200 employees now. So when I say the culture impacting our staffing, it definitely had a huge impact in that deliverable. Before we had made the decision, my parents came over to Van Wert on just a random Saturday, and they wanted to spend some time in the community. And what they found was strangers opening their door. People they didn't know saying good morning, good afternoon, and they already knew that that was going to be an impression of what kind of workforce they were going to be able to hire from. So big part was, we wanted to find a community that could help us grow, and at the end we found we were also a partner that could help the community grow. It's been a great partnership for us.
Eaton is a global power management company with over 100,000 employees globally. And here at the Van Wert, Ohio facility, we have 1,200 employees. Those employees do a great job manufacturing fluid conveyance components, including hose assemblies, fittings, couplings, and adapters that we ship to our customers globally. Eaton has grown from a 45,000 square foot facility in the mid-1950s to almost a 500,000 square foot facility here in 2014. What has fueled this growth is our ability to acquire the talented resources that we need to grow our business and grow our workforce along with our customer growth. Van Wert has and continues to position itself to be a leader within the region for attracting business growth. The local school system, career centers, the civic pride, and the development of the community continues to be a reason why Eaton stays in the Van Wert area.
If you would like more information about joining the family of successful Van Wert businesses, please contact us at Van Wert Economic Development or visit our website at yvanwert.org. Thank you for watching.